Alright, welcome YouTube. We are Lost Slow Traveler, and I have 10 tips for traveling to Puerto Escondido today. If you stick around to the end, I'll give you an 11th bonus tip. And if any of these tips are helpful in any way, if you could like, subscribe, and comment, I'd greatly appreciate it. Puerto Escondido's like the southern part of Mexico, right on the beach. Nice place. Alright, first tip. Plan ahead. Puerto Escondido has become pretty popular as of late from YouTubers like myself. So book your flights early, get your accommodation early. Otherwise, you may end up with a room that's not that great, or you know, a flight at midnight coming in, or something that just isn't any fun. Next, pack for the heat. It is warm and humid. Not once was I chilly, even in the rain. It will rain all the time, but it's not chilly, it's warm. However, if you want to go, there are some places to visit nearby that I do recommend going to, like Oaxaca City, where the trip there might be a little colder, so bring some stuff just in case you decide to go to those places. And next, I would say learn some Spanish. Most people there don't speak any English. You definitely find people that do, but especially if like on the main strip, on the beach, Zicatela, they will speak English, most of them, but even there you'll find they don't. So learn some Spanish. I was fortunate and learned some in Colombia, and I got much better when in Mexico, mostly because I had nobody to translate for me. But it'll definitely make it easier dealing with the taxis. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Just learn some Spanish. Next, I would say rent a scooter or a bike. It's a very small town, and the best way to get around is by scooter or bike. I actually have a recommendation for that. Los Amigos. That's where I got my bike at. They gave me a great price. I don't want to ruin it and give out the price I got, but because they might not give that again or whatever, inflation has happened since then. But they gave a good price, and they'll bring the bike to you. They'll come pick it up when you leave. They do not speak any English, so be prepared for that, but it's really easy to deal with. I had zero problems with them ever. The bike was great. They actually added a surfboard holder onto it for me, although I never ended up using that. So yeah, definitely recommend them. Highly recommend them. They were awesome. Next would be explore the beaches. It's a beach town. It's what it's known for. If you're going to get a place there and you don't surf, I don't necessarily recommend staying around Zicatela, because that's basically just a surfing beach. It's a big long strip, but nobody will be on it because the waves are ridiculous. So they're great for surfing, not great for swimming. So I would say La Punta or Curzio, I think is what it was. I don't remember. I'm bad in doing this video way late. Stay one of those and you'll have a better time if you're just trying to spend time on the beach, laying on the beach and swimming. If you're into surfing, Zicatela is not a bad spot to go. It is, however, that strip has all the party scene, basically. Next thing would be try the seafood. It's definitely known for its seafood there. There is a taco place. Hold on, because I don't remember it off the Pepe's Fish Tacos. I absolutely 100% recommend going to Pepe's Fish Tacos. They were amazing, like the best. I don't like fish, and I would eat those again and again and again. They were delicious. I also recommend everybody will tell you to go to El Cafecito. I went, it was okay. It's got a big menu, so there's lots of choices, but I just didn't find anything special about it. I will recommend in town going to Cafe Lily. The staff, they're all awesome. The owner, Lily, she speaks English. She speaks pretty good English at that. And yeah, the staff, they're just all awesome. So highly recommend that place. Great coffee, great food. Not a whole lot of options, but everything they make is good. So, I went there probably once a week. Let's see. Next up, be respectful of the culture. Remember you're a guest in someone else's country. So just be respectful of local culture and customs. You're not going to really find too much that, you know, is going to be too crazy or confusing. The only real thing was that local surfers, and this is probably true for all surfers really around the world, I would imagine, is if you're not a local, you kind of get treated poorly. Unless you're a local, like, teaching, or unless you're a tourist being taught by a local, then you're okay. Other than that, though, you know, they do have, there's a small town up north that they do the magic mushroom thing. Never went, but I know a lot of people did. Yeah, that's about it. Alright, next, beware of safety. As with any destination, it's important to be aware of your surroundings. I will say, though, that it's a small town, peaceful town. You know, unless you're into dumb stuff, you'll be fine. Like, there's no... I never felt unsafe at all anywhere around there. The locals are all very friendly. Yeah, that's, you know, that's about it. It's really just, you know, it's like anywhere else. Just pay attention to what's going on around you and you'll be fine. Next up, bring cash. I was always hitting up the ATM to get cash out to pay for stuff. This is quite frustrating, but you know, I'm in their country, gotta go by how they go, and you know, I just, ATM fees get annoying, you know, kind of a pain. Alright, and then, let's see, number 10, have fun. I mean, you know, it's a great place, lots of good bars and things to go to. It's beautiful, laid back, so yeah, relax and enjoy yourself and have a good time. It's definitely in the top of the places I've been in my life. It's definitely in the top, probably top 10. As a bonus tip, go to the market in the center of town, not the one by, it's a lot cheaper at the market in the center of town. So, you know, you're gonna get gringo prices, buy La Punta, and you'll get local prices in the center of town. So that would be my bonus tip is, yeah, go to that market. You don't remember its name.